Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. With Leon the Bard in charge of his path and about to march back into Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Brass.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Because that's what we'll have to do since we're now done here. And finally we can go after those assassins that have probably been anxiously awaiting our return. 60
You have
hours.
but to ask.
It's not too bad. Now, can we turn off the AI? Because we don't want to fight these guys.
Hello there.
Wait, I must speak with you. It is of utmost importance. Will you wait and listen? We'll be being chased by two flaming fist enforcers, so be quick. What is it you want? Good then. I am Delthir. I represent those who harp. I have been seeking you out for many weeks now. Just recently I discovered that you had left the city some time ago. Things have changed since you are gone. I can tell you everything you need to know. No, we've already found out through other sources. I think is probably the best response here. We don't need to know what happened to
I
Duke
must
Elton.
talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
If I could be permitted to speak for a moment, I believe I have something you would want to hear. Perhaps we could help each other. If your information is of worth, then yes, I would indeed be interested. I shall explain myself in further detail when I have time. Until then, I have but one thing to say. The one who claims to heal Duke Elton's sickness is also the one who breeds it. Likely there have been signs that you suggested this to you, but none has said it so plain. Know that you have the wherewithal to follow through on it. Your very nature gives you above average competence. Gorian's tutelage could only have enhanced this. Your simple shadowing has given you that name, and I'm not impressed. I've got those familial ties. But has your family shed its ties to you? I think not. I think you feel the pull, and I think you have gone where it has led. Ah, again, you see that I know much of you, perhaps more than you know of yourself. There are three things that are strength incarnate. There is love of life, there is fear of death, and there is family. A family that loves death would have a strong pull indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel him? He hates you, you know. Who hates me? What have I done to deserve such hatred? What have you done? You exist, and chaos will be sown. That is the way it was intended. Though I hope to change it. I must go, and you must go to Duke Elton. Protect him from his own healer. I will wait near the Flaming Fist headquarters. We shall speak again, and I shall have something to ask of you. Yeah, we'll do that later. Come on, go in.
I shall attend to it in a
Right,
trice.
let's do some peaceful shopping while we're being
Yes.
assaulted. Can I get rid of some of the weaponry that I have? That I no longer need. Let's see. Well, I can get rid of the butter knife. Alright, who would buy the Sword of Baldur? I'll keep Kondar. I don't need another amulet. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Any gems that I don't particularly need? Yeah, let's get rid of those things. The onyx ring. These pearls. Sure, get rid of them. I don't need the Ring of the Princess. If I could use them, I would have equipped them. Right. I think that's pretty much all I can get from this place now. I don't need to know how to detect evil or to shock and grasp. Hold undead. Yeah, protection from cold. No, 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 no. I don't think I really need anything else. Let's just leave.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish. You have but to ask.
Alright, you two are getting really annoying now. Come on, Corin.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They won't follow me down here.
You have but to
I
ask.
hope. Alright, let's take the sewer route. We're not in combat. Fine,
You
I'll
must
just
gather
move
your
on.
party before venturing forth.
Yeah, the undercellar. That's
It
not
shall be
where
as you
I
wish.
wanted to go.
I shall attend
I mean,
to
that's
it in a
eventually
trice.
where I want to go, but... Oh, will you stop doing that? Alright, fine.
It shall be as you wish.
Let's give them a run thrashing.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Alright.
Thy temper shield!
Now, bother us no more.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I mean, the new AI and all is very nice, but they
Nature
really should not follow us into the sewers.
What is your command?
I don't really have anything to liberate them. Like, I don't think the spell magic works.
How may I be? It shall
Nope,
be as you wish.
we're not doing that.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright. Still in combat, apparently. Yeah, let's take a nice,
You
quiet
must gather
trip.
your party before venturing forth.
Alright.
It shall be
Nice
as you
and
wish.
quiet. Yeah, I've neglected to explore the sewers in this playthrough. A bit of a pity, because there's some interesting encounters you can have. As well as a relatively safe way of getting around the city once we're being hunted like we are now. However, it will also require me to remember, at least in some small part, where exactly everything is. I do not. I am Redchild. I destroy all who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Redchild. Feel my wrath and tremble. Feel your wrath? By all the gods, you're just a kobold. I think you might have a small mix-up on who should be trembling. Draw steel, my friends, and let's cut up these little dogmen. You underestimated Redchild. You and your friends will pay for your underestimation. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, you should be using darts. Alright.
What is it? It shall be as you wish.
Small little encounter. Where exactly are we? Probably... Oh, right here.
It shall be as you wish.
That is fine. I don't need to go up there because I wanted to go here. See
I
if
shall
I can
attend to
find
it in a
Tamoko.
trice.
Turn off the AI again because I don't want my ever-loving mooks to start hitting on things. I mean, they do mean well, but they really should stop hitting stuff that I don't want them to hit. Alright.
Shh. I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
I see you have sought me out, as I thought you would. I have things that must be said, things that are important to us both. I have but one condition to my discourse, and you must agree before I speak. A promise I seek, and I will accept no less. You have said many interesting things, but I do not trust you. Why should I make promises for information unheard? My promise will not harm you, though ignoring it can. Indeed, my information can only benefit. You will gain if you did not know it before, and you will gain it if you knew it but needed it confirmed. The choice I pose is the only option. Are you in agreement or not? Alright, I shall offer my promise and follow it as best I can. I thank you. Here's my request. Though it may seem odd, I charge you to defeat Serevok, the man behind all your woes. You must destroy his plans and stop his scheme in its tracks. You must strip him of the belief that he can succeed in the path he follows. You must do this for me, and you must also leave him his life. I will help him to live his life as a man, not as the god he thinks he can be. So you're Serevok's lover then, huh? I do not see how such a thing is possible. He sought to destroy me, and I have only responded in kind. Nope. Serevok seeks to destroy everyone, not just you. You are of particular interest because you shared origins with him. You are a possible rival, one of the few that are worthy of his personal attention. Above all else, you are family. I see this startling news. This is startling news, though likely you have suspected as much. Does this disturb you? It should not. Monsters are often closer to us than we like to think. You are siblings, and the paths open to him are yours as well, though he has been racing down his from his earliest days. You had Gorion to guide you, did you not? Serevok had no one. He draws his strength from his hatred, from the thought of rising above those he knows to be inferior. His divine blood hungers for conquest, and that is why he must be defeated, but not killed. He serves another, but does not know it. Divine blood? He serves another? Of what do you speak? The child becomes the father, or desperately wishes so. The blood pools, calls, and demands. The wise Alondo did say unto the ages that the Lord of Murder would perish, and his doom would spawn his mortal progeny. Chaos would be sown in that passage, but to what purpose? We have felt the hunger and heard the offerings of power. Serevok thinks they are true, and so he seeks a senseless war, and slaughter of a scale so grand as to defy description. He thinks it will launch him to what? Possibly he is right, but I cannot lose him to this. Why do you oppose him when you so clearly care for his life? Serevok is... I share Serevok's company, and I would do so until I die. Given the choice, that is all you need to know. I would save the man within the beast he wishes to be. I do not believe he will survive his plan. It is all based on conjecture at best. He feels that he has been chosen, and that he will become more than he is. I do not share his belief. Gods are not known for bequeathing their powers, especially if they have foreseen their deaths. Wherever he is, I would keep him here, grounded firmly among those of us that are all flesh. I shall strive to stop him, and I will do what I can to see that he lives. I thank you. Serevok can be redeemed, as you should one day pursue the same path. For now I shall speak secrets of aid to you. Duke Elton may be saved, but Duke Enta Silvershield has been killed outright. The murderers have acted with anonymity, but I know who and where they are. You must go to the Undercellar. Return if you have already been. There you will find Slythe and Kristin, two unsavory beings that revel in the violence Serafok allows them to commit. They are no more than animals in a human guise, even by the standards of the company they keep. Kill them, and you shall know much of that plan. If you do not know where the undercellar is located, go to the sewers. You will find an entrance there. I thank you for your help. I will seek them out. There is another. Atop the Iron Throne is a woman whose influence is a poison to Serafok's soul. If she were removed, I know he would listen to reason. To my pleading. Skythandria is her name, and she holds much power in this matter. She seeks Serafok's favor as well, though she is content if he self-destructs, so long as she profits in the deed. I must go. He cannot know I have helped you. Poor Tamoko. I may have to betray you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will, but that's not the point. For now, let's see if we can survive Serafok at all. Right, well, if you want to have any chance at helping Tamoko, we probably should try to look after what's on top of the Iron Throne Tower. If there's anything left. Although I'm almost certain we already killed her, but I just need to double check.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Serafok in control? I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow, as a show of his stance on the mercantile crime. Serafok to be a Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos that he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate too, seeing as how he is in total control but our leader's dead. I doubt that he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though. He seems set on causing as much destruction as possible, and I think he is intent on pushing for war with Arm. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I'm no diviner. I only know business, and what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Am, and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, the people believe in Serafok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability, and seems able to deliver. That is more than anyone has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel that you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though. Oh, well, I'm not really interested in fighting you.
You said something?
Who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of this place. And just who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish. If you are thieves, I just want to leave. That Serafok has become too big for his bridges. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. Then you won't mind if I help myself to your coffers, will you? Bah! They are nearly empty regardless. Serafok has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now, and it has cost us all plenty. He does not seem concerned with profits of much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but he's used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He's brought us down as sure as it was some hero. What reason would he would have to provoke a war? I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good. Well, it's nice to know that the enemy is capable of self-destructing.
I shall
Yes?
attend to it in a trice.
Oh, come on. Who are you? Have you business here? Ah, what does it matter? Everything is in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What is going on here? There's very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame. And just who might that be? Yeah, let's try to push that angle for a little while longer. Seravok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and now uses our best-laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He is in line to become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? I'm here to clear my name of the murders of the Iron Throne leaders. Is that who you are? Then I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you've done. What, did Seravok trick you into killing him? Or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father, someone will die tonight.
Tempest, give us victory!
Yes, and it was you. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.